The village of Metlakatla was founded more than 125 years ago, when 900 Tsimshian people left their homes in British Columbia to follow Father William Duncan, a minister of the Anglican Church, in search of religious freedom. Paddling their canoes across miles of ocean, the group settled on a net island in southeast Alaska. At that time, Native culture was suppressed, but now, Native culture and language are enjoying a resurgence of attention and celebration.
Like when I grew up, we didn't really have anything. We basically started over. When we moved here, we had a little bit of culture and then it filtered out and we had nothing. So we are in the process of bringing our culture back and making it our own.
Despite the changing world, the Tsimshian tradition has always been about creative adaptation as well as entrepreneurship. This tradition continues today as the use of smartphones, tablets, apps, and the World Wide Web show us how much technology is already a part of Native culture.
The iPod, the iPad, the computers, it has added so much to our culture. It's almost kind of mind-blowing, I think.
I'm going to flip that on.
In the spring of 2013, the Association of Alaska School Boards, with the help of Connect Alaska and Frank Odaz, president of Lone Eagle Consulting, launched the Digitizing Alaska Broadband Strategies project. This pilot project aimed to work with Alaskan Native Villages to explore together how best to meet residents' personal and collective goals through technology and the use of broadband internet.
Tell me about that photo right there.
During the workshops, organizers learned how people were using the technology that was already in place, so they could then understand what the capacity was for new innovations and determine how best to generate more interest and opportunities. One of the goals the Tsimshian people expressed was the desire to explore the online world of e-commerce.
And then this stuff here is good for like burns and healing skin conditions, eczema.
On a net island here in Metlakatla, we're very isolated. And what I think people don't know is that we put out, students included, world-class Tsimshian art right from our little village here in Metlakatla. And what we are looking for is ways to take our art that we're creating here and market it not only locally and say places like Ketchikan, the surrounding area of southeast Alaska, but basically, worldwide.
We're still kind of stuck in the old ways of marketing. And with all this technology available, it shouldn't really be that way. Anybody, anywhere in the country that wants salmon, for instance, should be able to go online and say, "Oh, here's a net island packing company. Let's buy a salmon from them." Or Alaskan Native artwork. Our community is so full of artists, it's unbelievable.
Did you make those?
Yeah, I made them.
Wow, very nice.
During a one-hour web-raising workshop, several different websites were created for local businesses and organizations.
And it's super easy.
A nonprofit site for Alaska Native girls and a site for a fish camp tourism venture are two examples of sites that were created during that web-raising and are still in use today. E-publishing was also of interest, as the community members learned new tools and methods for digital self-publishing and creating things like multimedia ebooks.
This eagle uses its sharp talons to catch a fish. Here, fishy, fishy.
This simple form of self-publishing is a way for both young and old to learn together how best to tell their stories and inspire others.
Actually, this picture here, I was down at Tuckamin.
Easy-to-learn free apps like USpin, which takes a 360-degree animation of products, or Jing, which lets people narrate a video and quickly post it online, are paving the way for a new digital marketplace in rural Alaska, which can be shared both locally and worldwide.
It's not like billionaire geniuses in Silicon Valley have already nailed all the good ideas. It's just the opposite.
Thanks to social media sites and devices like smartphones, Everyone who attended the workshops could quickly share their recent innovations and inspire others to continue learning and creating new content. But innovation didn't stop with the e-commerce side of things. The people of Metlakatla were also interested in preserving their unique Tsimshian Alaskan Native culture. Through the workshops, organizers also demonstrated additional application opportunities for e-government and e-publishing in support of sustaining Native language and tradition.
There's a lot of stuff there.
But preserving local culture in an age of accelerated digital change can be a delicate balance.
All of you young people, there is more to life than iPods and MTV.
In September of 2011, a traditional potlatch and the first totem pole raising in decades brought people together to celebrate the life of Laverne Welcome, founder and creator of the local museum.
I see potlatch coming back here to Metlakatla. It's slowly coming back. Not the way other communities have it all the time. This is the first potlatch for a long time.
Over 500 people from all over the Southeast Alaska region attended the potlatch that year, and in a testament to our changing times, dozens of those people could be seen holding up mobile video recorders to document the traditional event.
The rope's on this side.
Because the people of Metlakatla have embraced technology and made it work for them and their unique culture, they've proved themselves ready to be an example for other villages in Alaska. The first Alaskan Native Digital Village. Oh! But the work doesn't stop here. In fact, it's just beginning. Now, the goal is to continue to expand on what's already been accomplished and keep the momentum going.
You know, there's all kinds of little shortcuts like this that you can find.
One future event would be a workshop to create a local e-government portal as a way to collect all relevant and innovative ideas.
And we just touched the tip of the iceberg there.
This portal could house easy-to-make original videos by citizens showing the best online resources from their unique perspective on things like public safety, health, education, entrepreneurship, and energy. The possibilities for the Metlakatla Indian community are endless. Just how far it goes is up to them.